Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today we're back building weird houses out of weird blocks. And today our blocks are all jungle woods, red sandstone and snow blocks. Now if you're unfamiliar with this series and this is your first time watching it, I'm just going to play this short clip to explain what is going on. Welcome to this series where we have to build with the worst blocks that my community can suggest me. We may get some good ones, some bad ones, but this is all to show you that no matter how bad the blocks may be, you can still use them in a build and it will look beautiful. It's just about how you do it. So yes, anyway, we're going to be building 2-minute, 5-minute and 1-hour builds out of these bad blocks. And we always start with the 2-minute build. So I think it's about time we started. So let's go. So this build isn't as good as some of the other 2-minute builds, but these are really terrible blocks to build with. Like, seriously, I think jungle wood has to be one of the worst types of wood. Sorry if you like jungle wood, but in my opinion, I can't find good uses for it except for in the jungle biome itself. But let's look inside. We've just got some simple trapdoor windows, not much more, and we've got a snow floor. But there's not much to it. It's really hard to do things in 2 minutes. And this may be the most challenging of the 3 sections. I think that the 5-minute builds come on a lot better than this. So I think with that, we should probably move on to the 5-minute build. Let's go! Right, okay guys, I'm really pleased with this build. Look at it! I mean, you've got this beautiful sort of, I don't really know what to call it, but you've got this sort of, I don't know, built up area around the outside. Then you've got a building on top, which is one of my favourite sort of styles to do. It's really, really nice. It looks good with any blocks, really. You can't mess it up. But anyway, let's look on the inside. So we have a ladder up to the top. And that's all, because I didn't have enough time for any interior. I don't usually have enough time for any interior, except from with the 1-hour build. And speaking of that, I think it's time we started. And I think I'm going to expand this style in the 1-hour build. I'm going to do a massive one. I could do a Christmas themed one even. Snow on the roof. I've got too many good ideas, so let's go. Right, okay guys, this build looks magnificent. I'm really, really pleased with it. Look at that. I mean, the amount of detail in that, and the majority of this is actually just the blocks suggested. So, really, and I think snow layers count as snow, to be fair. So if we go inside, we can actually see the blocks that I did use, which weren't part of it. None on the bottom floor, except from lanterns. Which I think is fine anyway because light source, and then carpet. those are the only things I think on here which were not the main blocks. So I could have built the whole of the outside of the build with just these blocks, which just shows these blocks look stupid, like on their own. Just as if you were told to make a build out of these blocks, right? You wouldn't think anything good was possible. Then you look at this. Look at that! I think it's the best build I've ever made for this. Even better than that castle. I really don't like the castle. It looks a bit ugly in my opinion. Maybe it's just the granite. But if we look at the other builds, to be fair, that one is very nice. But this is my sort of style. I love a sort of medieval style. And this is crazy. It's sort of desert mixed with snow. It's strange, but it's really, really nice. And I really, really like the style. I just do. It's a beautiful style where it just goes out as it goes up, and especially just the sort of foundation at the bottom. This is great for if you're actually building in swamp biomes. Do build these always, because swamp soil is not very stable, so you'll want to build one of these to show that they're making themselves a foundation actually. So if you do build things in a swamp, for example mangrove swamp, can't speak, for example mangrove swamp, well, build one of these first, because it will massively sort of increase the realisticness of your build, if realisticness is a word. But anyway, yeah, this build I am really pleased with it. Also, look at the snow layers at the top. I made this one perfect, I think, the top one. It just looks beautiful. And I think I can't really say anything bad about this build. Possibly the only bad thing is that there's too much of the jungle in there. Like, the jungle woods just is way too prominent, but I think everything else is fine actually. No, I don't think I can even say that, because you can see each thing clearly. I really think this is the perfect build I have done on here. I think it's way better than any of the others I've done, and yes, I'm saying that, better than all of these. Yeah, just because it looks so beautiful. So, with that, I'd like to say, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it would really help me out. If you have any suggestions for blocks, please tell me in the comments down below. Though they can only be full blocks, so don't suggest me slabs, trapdoors, chests, things which aren't full blocks, because I won't be using them otherwise. And also try not to repeat any which have been done in previous episodes of this current series, as I'd rather have new ones. And if you're not sure about them, you can always check out the playlist in the description, as well as it will be on the screen. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!